It is. We are at a primitive auction, y'all. Look at that cupboard. That's beautiful. Oh, that haberdashery. Smaller version of Chris's. That's beautiful. And this is, he was thinking about this for our own house. But I don't know. It's got a glass top. Nothing like coming right into the furniture. Beautiful pieces. Yes, we are in Troy, Ohio. We spent the night. It's like 3.5, 4 hours from our house. Did some antiquing, and now we're here for this beautiful primitive auction. Oh, look at this little. Oh, that is so neat. I wonder if it's a marriage of two pieces. Very neat piece. I like this tall back though. Step back, tall back. What's it called? Come on, y'all. Help me out. Help a girl out. Okay, let's look at the smalls. That's a lovely set. Love the colors. Some bobbins. How fun are those? Look at that. That is fun. These are some type of a pick, but the handles are very neat. Beautiful old register. I don't know if that's a register, if that's like what I have hanging in my bathroom. That one's in much better shape. Well, it's good shape now that I painted it. Oh, it's an old washboard. We got some ironstone. Oh, was not expecting that to have a pencil in it. Well, that's a beautiful ironstone one too. Nice staining. Too bad there's no bottoms. Is that how that one came, or somebody painted it? Beautiful firkin. Staples, nails. Whoa, that's a lot of big light. That orange one's cool. Look at those. Oh my gosh. How fun. Golf club covers. Very fun. Jim Beam. Look at old wood. Oh, that's nice and tall. I don't have any tall ones. Beautiful bowls. Beautiful. Oh, look at just got distracted. Now you can see why we drove 3.5 hours, right? Look at how many times that has been used that it's wore off. All the lovely, these are all lovely. We've never been to this auctioneer, so we have no idea how it's going to go. Those are so little. It's a version. I sold a version of that. Wow. That's beautiful. That's cool. That is amazing right in itself. It's a beaver. It's a beaver mold. Wow, look how old this is. Oh my goodness. Wow. And this one. The green. And some bread knives. These are some oldies, guys. molds. Chris will love those. Clay marbles. Mixture. Shooters. Oh my gosh.
No. Some of them were going through. Okay.
That's a little guy. Pieces, parts.
Lot 7. Yeah.
Wow. Some beautiful, amazing items here. These are fun. Now the single one I've seen similar to this, but not these are would have no idea if they worked. They would be beautiful in decor. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that still plays. They're hiding stuff underneath the tables. I wondered where these were. Those are amazing. 2 of them. Look down. Oh, little cubbies.
In the box. Watch out.
Oh, it's one of the. That is a. I don't think it's a terrarium. I just think it's a great huge globe. Yeah, oh my gosh.
It's a huge cloche.
Oh. Those made out of hair.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Disgusting and gross. They're empty.
Empty, still have the cool graphics. You can almost see this
Look at the old beeswax candles.
Probably not as old as you think. So that's,
Checkers.
Oh, checker. Oh my god.
Checkers and board.
There you go.
But that one I think is
Oh, that one is full. And then that one. Oh, what's that? Where did you find that? What's that? Eggs? Or just puff?
I think it's for soap.
Oh, it's got the insert. Yeah. Yeah. We had to look underneath the table, so didn't realize, thought the boxes were empty. They're not. I already put my microwave away. Oh, another little.
That'll be about it's full.
Yeah, okay.
It's full.
Thank you. Awesome. Oh, there's some more.
Bunch of plates.
Plates and maybe cups and saucers. Okay.
At 200, 210. How about you, ma'am? I 210, 210, hip. So, $200. That's buyer 100. And what's that one say? 20, how many 20, 30 here, 140, 50, at 150, 60, at 160, what do you get 70, what do you get 70, what do you get 70, what do you get 60, 65 for the bam, at 165, 65, 165, 65, 165, 65, 165, 65, 70, at 170, now 5, at 175, 875, 185, 185, be able to give me the 185, be able to give me the I got her. So, $180, 107. Takes a spool cabinet with sailing on the front. $50 on get 50. $50, 35, 35, 35, 40, half, 50, half, 55, 55, 60, 5, 65, 70, 75, 75, 80, and 5, 90. At 95 to get 5, 95 to get 95 to get 95, $100 bill, $100 bill, 110. Hit 110, give it a bill, 110, 20. Hit 120, 30. Hit 130, 40. Hit 140, 50. Hit 140, 50. Now 60. 160, now 70. Up to the button down, 70. Up to the button, 170. Up to the ball down. Now 80. 180. Hit 180. Now 90. 190. 190. 180. 90. 90. 90. 190. Hit 190. That'll be it. Now 2. Hit 200. Now 210. Number 210, number 10, number 210, number 210, 20. Hit 210, 20. Number 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, ball did. 220. Yes or yes? So $210. Buyer 100.
What ocean violation?
So how far would you drive for an amazing auction?
Probably about 3 hours.
3 hours? Just only 3?
Wow. Coming back, it was only 3. Going there, it was more like 4 because
Yes.
we hit some antique stores.
So Chris, a few months ago, was it months?
It's probably, about a month ago.
Found an amazing primitive auction, and y'all know who collect primitives. Primitives are hard to find. So he actually ended up taking a half a day because it was like over a 3-hour drive, which is very early to get up in the morning to drive in the dark during deer season. Anyway, yeah, if you live in those kind of areas, you know. So we went Friday afternoon. We stopped at a few antique stores on the way down, but though we were hitting them pretty late, so I didn't have a lot of time to film because it was like, you got to go. If we want to hit all these antique stores, I have to do quick in, quick out, and I wanted to hit them, y'all. So social media posts, that was about all I did for those, but found some wonderful treasures there. And then we went into Troy, Ohio. That's where we were. We were in Ohio. And I could not believe, like, once we started hitting these antique stores, it was like our journey when we went to the Springfield Extravaganza Flea Market Antique Show, that we were like 15 minutes away from the heart of Ohio.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't go this year, so hopefully next year we will do that. I said maybe every other year because it's a lot. But wonderful treasures in the auction. Holy cow! If you've ever been to an auction, you know, like, the auctioneers control the whole thing. Some auctioneers like to piece everything one by one. Some like to get it done before noon, before their lunchtime, and they will do tons of box lots. That was not the case for this one. We got the first one. We got the, I'm going to pull everything out of a box. But we got, so what was it? Was it like almost 4 or 5 when he decided, I mean, he was still, the auction started at 8. The auction started at 10. We got there at 8, a little after 8, to look things over. And then it was like 5 o'clock and he was still piecing everything.
The table stuff.
He was getting stuff out of the boxes.
Well, at the probably last
Yes.
40 minutes is when he started doing the box.
When there was
lots.
only 12 of us left.
And that's what you wanted.
Yeah, so if you saw the post, yes, there was boxes of ironstone.
6 boxes.
6 boxes. They were
They were
labeled.
numbered.
They were numbered. And I don't like to drive. I know Chris was the driver. I was the passenger princess.
Sleeping the whole time.
Yeah, I can't sleep. I can't even close my eyes. I have to be that braking for him just in case he doesn't see that thing that might just be a mailbox.
Deer that's 4 miles out in the field.
Yeah.
Anyway. And in Ohio, you can see 4 miles out in the field.
You can. So anyway, y'all, so we stayed. And you think being 12, I don't even know if there was 12 people left, but those are the diehard buyers, y'all. And me and another lady we both had an ironstone passion, and she probably beat me.
No, she liked the exact same things you did.
She liked the exact
ironstone.
same things that I did, and she was probably 30. She was about 30 years older than me at least. And she had quite a collection, and she was a maximalist, and we got to chat, and it's frenemies during the auction bidding time. And we're all there. We all have a bottom dollar. I don't get angry for somebody outbidding me. You know, I have my stopping point. They have their stopping point. And some of us, we drove that long. I didn't want to come home empty-handed. And primitives, they don't go cheap.
Well, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, she looked at me and she goes, what do you think? And I said, we drove this far. We're going to stay till the end so you can get the stuff you wanted. Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
What did it matter if you came home at 6 o'clock at night or 9 o'clock at night after you'd spent all day, other than you didn't get what you wanted?
Yeah, isn't he not the sweetest? Is he not the sweetest? So yeah, y'all. So yes, there were some very good stuff, and it did not go cheap. None of it would cheap. And it was funny because we had never been to this auctioneer before, and then chatting with other people that came to the auction, they had never been to this auctioneer before either. I don't know if I met a single person that had been at this person's auction before. So that was interesting. And we think, okay, you're 3.5 hours away. You're not going to know anybody. Oh yeah, we do, because we who like what we like, we will travel for the things that we
Well, you
like.
knew what, one person?
No, there was a few that we knew from other auctions. So yeah, that's just how it rolls. So I'm sure you want us to stop jabbering and show you the yummies, because I know you can see that beautiful wooden items behind me. Lots of old wood, and y'all know that I am weak when it comes from old wood. For old wood, Chris has it so wonderfully displayed. So look at these beautiful rolling pins. Nope, I think I got like the third pick. So I just love. They're just interesting. Whether you use them or not, they're great decor pieces. This kind of reminds me of one of the French rolling pins. I never remember what those are. Pasta makers, back massagers. That's what Google always says is their back massagers, but I know that's not true. Then there was a lot that I did get some of these. These are yummy. I've had similar ones to this. This is a very unique in color. These accordion coat mug racks, and that's a big old chunky guy. So that was a pretty awesome spore. Amazing.
Did you notice this has?
I did not notice the
metal
metal
on it.
Oh, on the metal. Does it help?
Probably not.
Well, that is very cool. I can't see.
But it's got it on a couple
Tri-ply,
of spots.
Tri-ply, Triply. So 2 amazing grain sifters. So look at this, you all. Okay, so one bread knife that I did not even know was in there, which Chris is like, that's not on there, right? It doesn't matter. I don't care.
Yeah.
And these are 3 other bread knives that do not have anything on it, but they are beautiful patinaed wood bread knives. And of course, oh my gosh, y'all, look how long have you been around and used that your wording is almost completely off. And we think it says, Chris thinks it says Allison bread. So just a beautiful patina breadboard. Amazing.
I wasn't going to bid on this, but Yvonne said, "Oh, I think my viewers like it," and then I do too.
Chris does.
It's called Tumbling Sam, and I'm sure you've seen it before. A lot of times they'll have a monkey or Santa Claus.
It's just a fun little old toy. There's just something simple about the old toys.
I saw these. These are old casks that beer would have came in, ale, and I've never seen them before. They're numbered and labeled, so they were probably for some inventory control. So I bought those 2 for myself, and then this one went cheaper. And I'll check. I've got a few of these, and what I want to check is see, is this writing better than the ones that I have? Because it's getting kind of full where I have them. So I will
kind of full. Okay.
I will sell the other ones, and they do sell. Yvonne bid and got the spice tin.
As a project piece, y'all, because nobody wanted it. Yeah, there's junk in some of them. And I thought if I repaint that, if I'm at the end of the auction and that's down to the last pick before they group them together, I'm going to go ahead and grab it and make it so you can read it and make it pretty. It's the Old Spice.
But it's a complete set.
It's a complete set, but there's no wording. Look at that. Look at the rivets. I don't know. Is there bars of gold? Do you want to open it up? It could be. It could be spices or it could be bars of gold. Cloves.
It's nuts.
Oh, it's probably nutmeg.
Nutmeg. Yeah, you can actually see where it would have gone in one of those little grinder things.
Well, it wasn't the bar of gold that we were hoping for.
And then here's your nutmeg grinder, or just a grinder.
Yeah, could have went right with that. That's probably what they used it for.
That's in there. Well, first she bid on these.
They're little.
These little pails.
To put trees in.
But
It's
all of
Christmas.
this came in a group other than the spice.
Yeah.
And I think you did it for these for probably decor pieces.
To put Christmas trees in it.
But it's nice old tin. Bit on a whole bag.
There's something about having multiples
And
of
I
the
don't.
same thing.
You said he was saying ice picks, and so did you. But with
I
the
don't.
curve
Well,
on
I
a
didn't
lot
take
of
them
these,
out.
I don't know if there's some kind of not a carving tool, but
It might have been a picking tool.
something.
But the handles are patinaed, great display pieces. You group something that's like together, and it's just they're just
short
neat.
one.
It's just a little short one. They're very cool. I collect these, which are old washboards, and it's hard to find the really extremely old ones that aren't painted. I don't want them painted personally. That's just my vibe. Just the thought. I'm glad we don't have to wash laundry like this, but they make beautiful display pieces. And as you saw, they had all the old wood, the old butter scoops, the mashers, the beautiful
tons of spoons.
The spoons, and they separated that all into a lot. I mean, different groupings. And I don't know if I might have got the first pick.
I think you did, and you picked like 4 of them.
Yeah,
out
I didn't.
Of the
I didn't. Yeah,
10 that they might have had.
I didn't take them all. I thought there's enough to share with everybody. That's the hard thing at auctions. Got this box. Do you all know why? Does anybody recognize this? This is actually the true trolley.
Flexible trolley
box. So Royce of Royce Cycle, she has a decoupage paper of this. And so it caught my attention right away because it's one of my favorite decoupage papers. I haven't used it in a while. But yeah, I'm like, oh my gosh, we so totally need that box. And it's not in the best of shape. But I will make it tighter and do something with it because I thought that concept was very cool that it actually is the box. Some little spools. I think they came with
those. Came with that and this stuff down here.
Okay. And then there was some of these old spools, and I love them when they still have the string on them. So that was 3 different lots. Some beautiful grain soups. So this is old, y'all. These are old. They've been around. They used to measure their grain. So they always tell a story. I was only able to get one of the bowls. These hand-turned, very old bowls. Oh my gosh, just beautiful patina on that piece.
Buckeyes.
And then look at this amazing. I don't know if this would have been a salt or what they would have stored. This person's got Buckeyes in them, but beautiful. Look at that. It's all one piece. It's carved, all one piece. Not something I paint. That's patina you leave alone. Amazing, amazing. Now, we don't know if the clocks work at all. There was 4 of them. I picked 2. This was at the end of the auction. I actually forgot about them. Chris was like, hey, they're doing. So I'm just going to sell them as decor pieces. They're mid-century modern. I might do a little, like this one's got scrapes, so a little
Howard's Restore
will fix that. But other than that, I'm not going to try. We're not going to
dust them off.
Dust them off, clean them. We're not going to.
But yeah, I
them
do not think they'll work. The battery, it looks like they're C batteries too, which
wow, hard to get at an auction for under $100. So since he waited to the end of the auction, they were. I know they were way under 100. I bid at another set of these one time at an auction, and I totally got. Nope, I did not make it. This is just old retro, 1940s, 1950s maybe. The aluminum, the cloves, and they're in really good shape, and to have the spice rack to go with them. At the end of the auction, we were still waiting, but I didn't even see this old breadboard until I tried to get that big cloche, and I knew the one lady I was bidding against all day, she wanted it, and she wasn't going to stop, so I had to stop because, But I did get that 3rd pick in that grouping. I did get this beautiful board. So Chris, tool guy, did get a couple of draw knives. When he's doing draw knives, he's looking to make sure that the handles are both the same. But other than that,
yeah.
And then I got a couple groupings of frames, and then a couple project piece stools. Okay, we're still going. That was just table number 1. So some more beautiful, the primitive pantry. Look at that beauty. Oh my gosh, that is just beautiful. I don't have one this size. And then these are a couple more of the grain scoops. Look at this one. I mean, if you had touch of vision, yeah, it's just been used. Why the square nails are in there, I don't know. But I mean, it's bent wood, made for a purpose, like a bowl, and you can just feel how old it is. Just like this one. This one has some wonderful 1904. Somebody stamped that one. There's a lot of these little stickers.
Yeah, the little punch number system.
Yeah, that she had on things. This was from one collector.
Actually, one of these had some writing on the inside. It might be the one that's got the
This
bent top. Yeah, down at the bottom.
Oh,
they would have made them out of spare parts.
Yeah, old crates.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would have project piece. You know, nobody wanted it, so I'm like, okay, before they. So what they do is they do. He was doing pick singly, and then like when there was like 5 items left, he might have separated them. So this was right before he separated it into the 2 piles. And like I've said before, I just take the mirror off and then paint the little cubby, and that's how they sell better for me. So it's very cute. It's a nice size. I mean, I can see putting a bird nest or some kind of cute little decor in here. It's a like it's a hanger that you'd hang on your wall, but that would be very cute. I mean, you already got a piece of wood, and the old bent ladle. Very cool. So this beautiful firkin. I try to always get the ones with the lids because people like to do the firkin stacks and they want the lids. Is this brass piece? It is solid brass. We stuck a magnet to it, so somebody might really love that brass piece to put their brass decor on. Project piece, hens and the nest. I can't keep them right now. I can't even having a hard time even finding them wholesale. But somebody along the lines decided to paint this, so I will be soaking this in water. And the clear really isn't that desirable, so I might just paint it up. So another project piece. Details in there. This is, I believe it's an apothecary, and I'm pretty sure those will probably it's glass.
The glass shelves.
The glass shelves. Oh yeah, so it does have its glass shelves, which is a great display piece. You see the big old crack going on there, and then the magnet might need to be realigned or something. Something's going on there. Oh, with the glass, it doesn't shut at all. So somebody might have got replacement glass. Oh, I didn't have it in there far enough. There you go. I fixed it. Look at that. In the moment you were talking to me, I fixed it. This, like Chris said, there was hardly any tools. And then in one of the boxes that they had, all of a sudden they said something about a Ford wrench. And I'm like, hey, Chris, it's a Ford wrench. So the Ford, like the name brand like that, are usually good sellers. Though, I mean, it's been used. It's old, y'all. And then it says USA, so that's way cool. Whether you have to be careful at an auctioneer, because an auctioneer is just trying to sell you stuff, and he's like, oh, look at these jail keys. I don't know if they're jail keys or just big old keys, but those are big old keys, so those are great vignettes.
And there's a little one that came with the other thing.
I think this one actually came with it. And this was well, it was green, y'all. So it's little dowel furniture that's made out of
tin.
Yeah, some type of metal. It's unfortunately, like the little chair. I mean, I guess you just cut the other little ones to make them all match because you can't fix it. And then look at this the farmhouse sink. That is so cool. It was green. That's all it took. I may have passed it up if it was a different color, that's for sure. Only 2 pieces of Pyrex there, and they just happened to be the Spring Blossom, I think, or Daisy, Crazy Daisy. I'm always confused which was which. It's not a full set, which I usually like to pick up, but it is like one of the patterns I can never keep in my booth. So look at these oldies. Oh my God. So I just thought numbers, they had me at numbers, so just like to stick them in a vignette and stuff. So, oops. Number there. These I think are just plain, but I was really looking for that would be so cool in a vignette. Oh, it's a little bar set. So I mean, what a great gift. I think our plan was to give it to our daughter who golfs. she doesn't watch our videos, so
No, so she won't
she
see
won't
it for
know.
Christmas.
Social media, that's about all she watches. And then these are very popular. I believe these to be golf, even though he said they were horse. I believe them to be golf trophies. They're all etched. So this one's 1975. And these champagne buckets are very popular. Now this is a shorter version of champagne, and these are actually older. These are like 64. And then, oh, don't look in that one.
They might need clean.
They might need clean. This one actually says Pyrex on the insert. That one did not, through all the bugs, but welcome to the life of a flipper. And so, yeah, so this one has handles. Woo-hoo! This is thermos. This one says thermos actually on the bottom of it. So different sponsors. And then this has the cool lions. And then there again, it's etched. This one's 67.
67.
So I know some people like them patina, some don't. I might just for fun clean one up. That one does not say anything in the inside. That one has more lions. This one is second place.
64.
Oh, so first place you probably got those. Second place you got the smaller. I don't know. I'm making up the story. And then to finish this whole thing off, there's all the 6 boxes of ironstone.
Which actually, when I was looking at this auction, we did not know there was going to be any ironstone.
Nope, we had no idea. It was a surprise. Well, first I saw these 2 pictures on the table, and then we started after I put my camera away to bend over. I'm like, because I was like looking for the dowel furniture, which I thought was much bigger, but that's okay. So then we realized that they hadn't unpacked everything out from underneath that was in the boxes, and that's when we discovered the ironstone. So though I'm not going to, because I can ramble on about things I love day after day. And the lady Betty, that I outbid, she's like, there was a couple butter pats in there. So it was so cute to see this. She had to be 80 something.
Well, I don't know if she was 5 foot tall either.
She was just a fun. She loved to collect, and when she said she loved butter pats, I knew we were going to be frenemies, and but we were friends at the end of the auction. But yes, they are all marked. I think the person that collected liked the markings on the back, so that is awesome. So a lot of J, and then some bonus pieces. See, that's randomly. There's a lot of that number here and there, but just see, look at that, just amazing. So yep, lots of ironstone, y'all. And this one's cool because this one still has the insert. So soap dish.
Wasn't there?
There was another soap dish, isn't there, with the insert? And that's hard to find, to have the insert.
And the lid.
And then this gravy boat is just amazing with the handles on the side. So it's got some chips on the side. Who cares? My gosh, it's me. These are like 1800s, if even older. Then it got some lady finger bowls. This is just a scallop. That's a lady finger. Just some beautiful, beautiful ironstone pieces in this lot. Wow. Was not expecting that. It was a nice little bonus.
The lion?
Oh, yeah, that one had the lion. I told you I can go on forever, y'all. It's just beautiful. And this one always, like what I have another one like this. If there should have been a lid to this because there's that lip, but it's still a beautiful, yummy picture.
What did you get this for? Was it because it's ironstone?
It's ironstone, yeah.
So this would have been mounted in the bathroom?
I'm
assuming, because this is a toilet paper dispenser.
Yeah, I don't know if the cup went with it. That's just how they had it. And it does fit, but yeah, pretty cool pieces. And Chris's favorite piece is this very large.
Well, first I like the square shaped platter. We don't see that often.
No, you don't see the square, and they're so heavy to ship and so scary to ship. He likes the big old plate.
But at the bottom of the box, I was like, "Holy cow! That thing is mammoth."
It is mammoth. We're gonna be doing our turkey.
I was gonna say we have Thanksgiving coming up.
Yeah, doing our turkey on that. We'll wash it first. No worries. So let us know how far would you drive for an amazing auction? And I saw these God wink moments. Didn't even know they were ironstone. They're primitive. Love primitive. I love it all. I don't think there isn't anything I don't love, but I think, Chris, I'm blessed to have him, that he finds these yummy auctions for us to go to and then schedules the hotel and does all the work, finds all the antique stores to go into. Yeah, that was pretty cool. So thanks for watching today's video. We will see you next time, and you can see where we've been shopping. Bye.
Bye.